Gemini, welcome to your reading for the month of April. There is a lot going on. So, you have two cards for months. One is June, the other one is January. I don't know if this January is referring to the current year or maybe is for 2026. You have older woman with dealings or relationship with an older woman. You need to defend yourself with shield. So maybe you need to defend yourself from this older woman. And then you have really interesting cards, which are love. You have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. And you have carrot, opportunity or windfall. And I think the carrot it really defines well the purpose of your reading for the month of April with me. Because this is about shifts in your perception, in your mindset, the way you perceive your world. If you don't have time to go through this reading, let me tell you, Gemini, this is about you during the month of April. Have the awareness on your thoughts, on your mindset, understanding that you are a manifestor and that you need to make a different choice through your thoughts in order to manifest yourself, happiness and celebration. You have Air Guardian, shift your perception. Let me read about this. Air Guardian, shift your perception. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. The Air Guardian card represents the angels of the air element. Which is your element? Yeah? Gemini, we are air. Traditionally, air is all about thoughts, thinking, and everything that's happening in the mind. So these angels can help you to overcome my thoughts or your thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. I even have this feeling that there will be someone from your past that was connected in an emotional level, maybe a past relationship that may come to disturb you. I don't know if Mercury is retrograding by this time, but there is a chance this is happening. Where were we? They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and your greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. You are being guided to recognize that not all you see is exactly the way you see it. Sometimes the mind can play games and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. If you are being challenged or feel that there is a lack of clarity and direction in your life at the moment, there's a good chance that the way you are thinking or what you are focusing on has a lot to do with that reality. You are being guided to open your eyes and your mind, go beyond any limits you have set for yourself and recognize that the way you see the world is how you will experience the world. Opportunities are moving in your direction, but they will only open up for you if you are ready to do the internal work to support them. Because if you don't have an opportunity, you have a windfall. So the theme of the month starts with the Three of Cups. And this is why I'm saying the Three of Cups is a celebration. It's so, during the month of April, you will be invited to open up to happiness, to engaging with your community. Maybe there will be a party, there will be people you meet. Maybe this is a love from the past. You are being invited to understand that celebration or the opportunities that you should follow I don't like to say should, because I don't like to say what you should be doing or not. But from the reading is basically about controlling the way you perceive, right? So it's the way you engage. And what I'm saying is April will bring a lot of abundance in terms of happiness. It's up to you to take it or not. So you will probably be invited to participate in many things. You will be in touch with people that you feel a connection and that you feel to celebrate. It's up to you to take it or not. Because the goal is for you to go within and have, with the Judgment card here reversed, it's about you to look the way you react, the way you think. Where is the happiness? Because it seems like you do a lot of self-judgment. You look within and you find things that your mind is kind of telling you that are wrong with you, that you don't deserve this happiness, that you don't have what it takes, that you feel detached, whatever it is. But we'll go further during the reading to this point. Something you need to avoid is with the Ten of Cups. Come on, the Ten of Cups is a card of ultimate emotional fulfillment, to the point that you start pouring other people's cups. It's having everything. And you need to avoid this thought that you are in the lack. It's basically that. Whenever you feel like your brain with the Judgment card is telling you, oh, I'm not good enough. Oh, I don't want to go because I don't have money. Oh, I don't have love in my life. You need to address, from where did you get this idea? What is it? Because something you need to start embracing is, besides not feeling good about the things you have, about who you are, is then you beat yourself with the 10 of Wands. It's like you beat yourself, you keep committing to the things that beat you down. So you punish yourself, and here the Judgment card. You put yourself into these stressful situations, and you keep on fighting, you insist, and then you don't see the end of the tunnel. And somehow I feel this is the end, or can be the end of the tunnel. You need to embrace this hope that the future is going to be much better than the present, that the opportunities are coming. And this is what April is bringing. It's over if you wish to accept it. Help is on the way. Okay, so what is it that you need to evaluate? Where is your motivation? Where is your passion? Where is your intuition guiding you? I believe that you were so focused on certain things of your life that were not taking you anywhere, that you are losing that. You are not taking care of yourself properly. You are not seeing yourself as sexy, well-spoken, with a fit body. You don't see that in yourself. You don't see that, you have this godly vibe. You are vibrant and people really have fun with you. And then, you stop yourself. And you need to embrace this. You need to go within and you see, you know what? I'm going to quit this and start doing that, because that makes me feel good. The Queen of Wands is about you owning the power and following your wishes, your ambition. It's about you not even thinking twice, because the Two of Coins, you are thinking twice. You really are afraid of stepping out. You are afraid that you will, because you were fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and not getting there. You think that you don't have the energy to invest in another option. And right now, you have it. And moreover, what I can tell you is you can choose between depression, sadness, and anxiety, the lower vibration, or you can actually choose abundance. You being healthier, surrounding yourself with people that lift you, that cheer you up, that give you love. You choosing to dress the way it makes you happy. You choosing the food that makes you happy. This is all an opportunity of the mind that you can manifest. So let go of thinking that you have to hold on to the previous path and that you don't have the energy, the power to live the future in a greater happiness. There is a goal, there is a path. The path is for you to search within yourself. The hermit comes here in the path. This means that the truth, the way your soul wishes to do this process of lifting you up to a place of abundance instead of depression and sadness and anxiety and mental struggles and not sleeping well and not believing in yourself. The path is recognizing that you need to make an internal change. And for that, you may need to isolate yourself or stop listening to the world around you. You know, other people may be, maybe this older woman, maybe she's so much enrolled with fear and all this stuff that it's guiding you in the wrong way. And let's not judge people because they want to help us, but not everybody knows how to help. And sometimes the best way to help is actually detach. Allow people to have their own space. And you need this, Gemini. You need this time with yourself where you will have an aha moment like, oh, I know what to do, and come down from that place, that mountain where you isolate yourself, and have peace doing that. The goal is for you to achieve peace, for you to be assured, be grounded, be resting. You really need to withdraw from the noise of the world. If you need meditation, do it meditation. I love meditation. If you need an Akashic Records reading or a tarot reading, let me know here. But know that you need to connect with the guidance that comes from within you. Your own energy, your own soul, your own wishes, your own path. Because as I said, the judgment card here is about you stop believing that you have an important role in your life. If I'm telling you you are a manifestor and you go like, okay, no, I will never have happiness, then that's what's going to happen. And, I was asking clarification cards, a lot of clarification cards today, by the way. You should be paying me for this. So that what is required here is for you to stop bullying yourself. The Five of Swords, it's about you letting go of the self-sabotage process that you are right now. Because Gemini, look, I'm a Gemini. I know that it hasn't been easy. It was struggle after struggle. And you were bold, you dared, right? So you have this passion, this healing ability, this power of making the transformation in your life. And it's not easy because, Gemini, you are unique. You want to do things in your own way. So, yes, the environment around may not be the one that invites you in because they don't feel comfortable. They don't know what's your outcome. They want to see it first, right? So there is a need of you to, once again, the Hermit reverse. There is a need of you to find clarity, find a new beginning with the Ace of Swords, something that will have a crown. It will be a different mindset. It will be something for you to change, for you to destroy this power of your mind of self-sabotaging, of telling you have not, you are not good enough, you don't deserve love, you will never have money in your pocket, you cannot start this project. No, it's actually about you being your own project. Start a different mindset and, you know, have a little bit of faith, because, you know, there is something being announced to you and you are, you know, focused on the negative side of it, and then that negative side is what you are allowing to grow. We don't want that, Gemini. We want to be happy. We want to be celebrating. Okay? You. Yes, it makes all the sense that you are going to be the Strength card during the month of April. Why? Because, I mean, either you want it or not, doubt will be surfacing in your mind. Am I doing the right thing? Should I leave this place? Should I, you know, this person? Am I allowing this person to come again into my life? The Strength is about you being kind towards yourself and to the others. When you make these choices, you have to be strong. So if you are going to put in, you know, in this dynamic of maybe yes, maybe no, should I stay or should I go? You have to be strong. So either you want it or not, this energy will be like making you work for it. And you are very, very, very scared that this comes and overwhelms you. But, you know, in the process of being overwhelmed, normally the Seven of Cups, it's overwhelmed because this person is finally opening the eyes to the immense possibilities. So you will be overwhelmed because you will be strong enough to finally different aspects of your mind, love, money, health, career, even place you live, the house you live, the family you have, you will be putting all these matters into different equations. So it's a little bit overwhelming because till now you were allowing your mind to tell you, you know what, ignore that because these people will never listen to you. Oh, ignore that because you will never have money. And now you're realizing it's different, and I love that for you, and I hope you get really overwhelmed because this means you had the strength to look at it, and for me as well, but this means you are like, oh yes, I want to change that in my life. I don't want to feel bad when I get into the office. I don't want to, you see what I mean? The thing is, your environment, again, okay, let's put these two together. Different situations for different Geminis. The first one is you will find that your community will not be aligning in your process of being during this transformation. When you change your mindset, the people around you will be different. Why? Because you attract people that are in your own mindset. And at the same time, you declutter the people that do not relate. And the Three of Pentacles is about you being a little bit left in the cold. On the other hand, this also can say that, you know, the environment you are going to be in is one where you find a love triangle. So maybe this is the person that comes from your past and goes knocking on your door and say, why don't we try it again? And, you know, you were more inclined now to live or to have a different person in your life or whatever. And you go like, you think twice. It's tempting. Temptation doesn't come here, but the outcome of this entire process is either you get everything or you will be stuck in your mind thinking how to get out of this sadness, this anxiety. You can choose. Have it all or keep yourself trapped in your mind. This also will end, but you have the chance of doing it now. Gemini. You know, the 10 in tarot is the last card of the numbers. So the 10 of Swords, it's actually a good thing as an outcome, because it means it's almost over, the mental struggles, but you have the chance of doing it during the month of April to actually feel extremely happy, like elated, you know? And why? Again, clarification cards. Because, you know, you have again the Two of Pentacles here. Because if you put yourself, instead of being of telling yourself, oh, I'm so tired, I don't want to do this, oh, it's too much, I have two choices, I don't know. If you trust your intuition, with the Moon card, if you trust your intuition and you put yourself in the work, if you allow yourself to do this evaluation process, you will be releasing things from the past that were hidden in you. Let me give you an example. I was in a relationship, for example, with someone that was not available to me. Yeah? And the time span of that relationship was short enough for me to see that that person was not available to me by many of this person's actions. Later on, and I realized this and this and this attitude should tell me that this person is not really focusing his energy on me. Then I was with another person, or I was starting with a relationship with someone else, and what happened is I had a similar behavior that person had towards me. So I realized I'm the one not available. Yeah? I did this work of looking into the hidden patterns of my behavior because it was shown to me. It hurt me, but I realized the change that I needed to do. And therefore, I'm trying to practice that. It is hard because it's your emotion, it's your triggers, it's your traumas that are reflecting your patterns. But I didn't go like, no, okay. I didn't accept that as the pattern that I should be following. Instead of that, I'm trying to change. Okay? So we attract the lessons we need. And this is what's happening for you during the month of April. You're being triggered to choose between happiness and sadness. So it's up to you, Gemini. I hope you choose well, and I'm trying to do the same. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, subscribe, and follow. If you want a personal reading with me, do let me know here on social media, Gemini. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.